Hey guys, today I'm super excited because I get to go thrifting again since I think last year December. I wasn't going to go thrifting, but then I saw all the pictures of everyone who made an appointment to go thrifting for 30 minutes. I thought, why not film it and see what I can find. I am putting it in the universe that I will find a mid-century credenza or some brass figurines. I already have two cranes, so it would be nice to find something else. So I would like to find some real vintage gold cutlery so I can make some beautiful tablescapes with that. And I would also like to find some beautiful plates. Like, I'm looking for a dark green plate, but the plates that I find that are usually white with a green border, and I want a full green thing. I haven't been out doing anything other than going out for a walk with people since December, so this is my first activity. So yeah, I'll take you guys along and we'll see what we can find, and at the end I'll do a haul if I find anything at all.
Station Valkenburg.
This is what you see when you enter the store. It's a small clothing section that I did not have time for, and the furniture section. It's not that big, and it didn't really have anything that sparked my interest. I wasn't necessarily looking for new lighting, but I always check the lighting section anyway because I love vintage design. They did not have any lamps that I was interested in, but I did see these wooden sconces. But upon further inspection, I did not think they were pretty enough to take home with me. And I did not really have a spot for them anyway. Kind of love this. I'm having a breakfast.
Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend.
The electronics section is pretty boring to me, but I always just glance over it to see if they have any vintage appliances that I really love, like a toaster or a coffee machine. I did take a look at this bird. I think it's a crane, but I didn't pick it up because it wasn't pretty enough or detailed enough.
I'm just saying.
At first, this made me so happy to see that someone had loved penguins that much to collect so many of them. But then I thought, why are they here? And it's probably because the person has died and someone donated their precious collection. So not that happy after all. I had hoped to find an old wooden frame to put in my diploma because I've recently graduated, but unfortunately no luck for me today. So I just got back and I only found like 3 things there. 30 minutes is way too short. I wasn't even able to look at the clothes. I just scanned through it and I found like one amazing brown leather vintage skirt, but they what are you doing? But it didn't fit. They did have some great stuff, but it's just not in my taste, and I'm trying not to buy great stuff just because it's great and it's, you know, special to find something really nice there. But I did find this wooden soup spoon. I don't know what you call it, a soup ladle. I'm trying to collect more of these wooden utensils because I find the steel ones really ugly. So I was happy to find this one because I do see a lot of these normal stirring spoons, but never one that is as deep and as thick as this one. So I was happy about that, and I paid only 50 cents for it. Then I found this amazing Villeroy & Bosch pot with beautiful drawings on it, and it looked great on the inside as well. I ruined our vegetable boiling pot, whatever, when I poured water on hot oil. So that was something. And now we have to boil a lot of vegetables in like a really small pot, so it doesn't work. So I found this one. I thought, yes, this is going home. They also had the pan version of this one, but I didn't need that, so I left it for someone else because it's so pretty, and I'm trying not to buy things that I don't need or really love for decor. And I found something really random. I saw the cats first and I was like, oh, this is something for my friend. Yeah, I don't know if you can see. This one even has a bell. Oh, there's some dust on this one. But they are little, you know, figurines that you can sit on either your mantle or a picture frame or whatever. If it fits, it sits. So I found these, but I really love these for myself as well. And I think it's so cute, you know, when you have when you decorate and you put like little things here and there where you wouldn't expect them. For example, I have on my fake fireplace, we have a big art piece on both actually. I think I want to stick one on there so that when people admire the piece, or some people hate them, but I just think it's cute when people look at it that they see something else as well. But I found more of them. I found, like, I don't know what this is. Is this a crocodile? Like, what is this? But I thought he was cute anyway, and there was this whole set, and I liked most of them, so I didn't want to leave the others behind because I also found like this cow. But I don't really like him that much, so we'll see what happens with him. But I also found this little seal. I thought this was so random. I've already showed the cats. Then I found this bird. I really like him. He's cute. I like him. I'm gonna keep him for sure. And then this, I think it's a rooster, but... And this frog. He's cute too. He looks friendly. Yeah, those were... Oh no, I forget this one. This is a polar bear, which is also really cute. And he has a sticker made in Indonesia on the back. So I'm not sure if they're all made in Indonesia because this wood is clearly different than most of the others. But I had never seen them before, and I love when I haven't seen something before and I find it and I think, oh my god, this is so cute. But I think I have to give the cats away. But I love them so much. But is it selfish to keep them for myself? I don't know. Like, honestly, like this cat with the little bell. Oh, this is so cute. I haven't decided yet. Oh, by the way, I paid 30 cents each for these little figurines and $3.50 for the pots. So overall, it wasn't that successful. It's a very small thrift store, and you know, filming there was a bit awkward because there is no one there except for the store manager or employee, and I don't know, I got weird vibes from it. So on Saturday I went to that one thrift store but didn't find much. So I made an appointment for a thrift store that is closest to my house. I'm not such a big fan of this one because the prices are very steep, and you know what you can find there is usually not that great. But I'm going to go ahead anyway because that's the only thrift store right now where I can get an appointment for today. All the other thrift stores are booked until like 5 days in advance. So this one, maybe other people don't think it's that great either because the whole day today had slots to visit the shop for 15 minutes. So that's also not that great. Maybe that's why people aren't reserving the slots, because the other one I was at, I had 30 minutes and I was 10 minutes early, so I had essentially 40 minutes, and this one I will only have 15. So we'll see how that goes. So I just got back from that thrift store, and basically everything I said in the last clip was untrue this time. The shelves were like stacked with stuff because of course they haven't been open for so long, so they just put everything out, and the prices were less too for like miscellaneous items that aren't worth a lot. They do price up the things that, you know, look good or look pricey. So that was still true, but everything else was cheap today. Oh my god, I got this box. It's just a box from Hema, but it was only 50 cents, and I'm trying to save these boxes throughout the year so that with Christmas time I can have my tree looking, you know, beautiful with boxes. And then in the box I have the things that I got. I really doubted if I should get this because I'm trying not to buy things that I don't really need or have an immediate use for, but it was so beautiful and it was only like $1.50 and I went back for it. It's a brass trinket dish, but look how beautiful that it's hand painted with gold, and I don't know, I just love it. And I thought I could set it on this table behind me to put in people's treats. I haven't opened it yet. Let's see if I can do it right now. Yeah, so the inside is also gold. I think I will put something in it and then put in his treat so I don't have to get up and go to the kitchen if I want to give him something. I also got this sauce dish, is how I will call it, with a beautiful wooden spoon in a very nice shape. I also have dishes that have a spoon in the form of a fish. That wood is of a higher quality than this wood, but I still like the shape and the size of it, so I picked it up anyway because it was only 30 cents, so I thought, let's just get it. I also found this Didal mug. I don't know if this is known besides here in the Netherlands and in Germany, but this was the shit when I grew up. You had everything from Didal in terms of stationery. You had binders, you had erasers, you had pens, you had notepads. I also found another one that is this mug, and this one has a funny story because I bought this exact mug when I was in primary school for my mother, I believe for her birthday or Mother's Day or whatever. And I filled it with candy and I was so proud of it. It was so cute because my mom is an avid coffee drinker. It's basically the only thing she drinks all day.
The shade of it all.
And you know, this is a sizable mug. But then a few months later, my sister dropped it and I was so fucking sad because this thing is so cute. It's called, I don't know, Bibombo, that's his name. And I found this one, I was like, yep, you're coming home with me. And then I saw the price and it was only 50 cents. Ah. And this mug was only 20 cents. So I'm happy with that, some nostalgia from my childhood. And I think I'm gonna get this the same way I gave it back then, with candy inside for Mother's Day, and then I'll see if she remembers the story behind it, and otherwise I'll tell her, because I never recovered from it. When I saw this thing, I immediately got back to that memory. And I also have a friend, Marie-Louise, who really likes deer, and I already bought her, or did she? No, she bought it herself, a deer cork for in a wine bottle or whatever. And I saw this one and I thought I'll just get it for her. I don't know if she has the same one, but it is quite heavy and a little bit more modern, you know, with the geometric shapes. And it was only 50 cents. I'm just like, I don't drink wine. Is this supposed to be there? Or is this missing a piece? I don't know. I'm sure she'll tell me, but I just picked it up for her, so you know, she could have another deer for her wine. Yeah, overall, I'm happy that I went, that I made the appointments, because this thrift store was actually very nice. I only had 15 minutes initially, but because it was not very busy at all, it's a Monday morning, so everyone is at work except for me. So that's why they let me stay there for 40 minutes. And I'm sure that if I wanted to stay for longer, I could have, but I felt a bit awkward staying there. And I didn't have the rest and the calmness to browse through the clothing rags and stuff. I felt like I just need to not push the limits on this and just go to the checkout.
Why are you still here?
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you are not able to go to the thrift store due to Corona, you enjoyed me going. I'm sorry I didn't film the last one. Because I thought I had only 15 minutes, I was like, I'm not gonna film this because then I will not be able to get through the whole store. But I'm sure I'll be back and maybe I can film some other time. Bye!